this. We'll pop this open. We will attempt to locate our phone. Give me one moment, guys. I'm just trying to get some things set up at the moment. And making certain everything is working here. Which it looks like it is. Which is great. We're just waiting. Just waiting for the stream itself. Well, actually, I'm kind of waiting on Dead by Daylight. It's just taking a moment, guys. So, anyways, today what we're going to do is... Anyhow, welcome to Solar Wolf Plays Live, guys. I'm Solar Wolf. What we're going to do today is we're actually looking for bad behaving players. Players who would otherwise not be... We're talking toxic players, guys. Behaviors like continuously half unhooking a player so that they take continuous hook damage over and over again in an attempt to kill them. Killers who camp the hook, things like that. We're out to catch those people today. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hop on into Survivor, as this is usually the easiest way to catch these people. We will see if it's going to let me into the game, because sometimes it'll tell me it can't be instantiated, and then it will go, no, and I'll have to restart, so. But you guys don't need to hear that. Hey, look. Okay, so anytime you get this, it just means to restart the game. Give it a minute. It's stupid, I know. Just give it a minute. And as you can see, guys, there's nothing on here that would tell you anything about me, so I don't care if you see my, computer setup. Or my stuff. I don't mind. There's nothing there that's important. Plus, you can see, you can see what editors I use. I use Wondershare, Filmora. I use DaVinci Resolve. But I also just started using them. I had been using the Windows Video Editor forever, but we all know what quality that puts out. Anyhow, I'm glad you guys are here to join me today. Hey, Ventura, how are you, honey? Glad you joined us today. We're pretty much out to just try and catch some bad players, toxic video gamers. So, I am just waiting for this to come up. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. That was a bill due thing. Apparently, my cell phone bill is due, so I will be paying that later. Right now, I'm not paying anything because I am in the middle of trying to live stream, and anyhow, guys, as you can see, I've thrown up some, I've got some color lighting now for the background and stuff, so we've got that going. And we are getting on it. Thank you so much for your support, Sugar. I appreciate it a lot. So, yeah, basically what we're doing today is we're just out there trying to catch some toxic players. Players who would, again, hook and... I guess the term would be pretend to unhook you, where they repetitively start unhooking you, then they let you go so you take hook damage. Come on. Can we not be a bunch of shysters today? That's twice you hit me with that. Don't do it again. Okay, let's be decent, Dead by Daylight. Sorry, guys, this is some crap. This game has got an attitude about being streamed lately. I haven't been able to get it to stream. It just wants to keep crashing instead. I apologize. I'm doing my best, guys. But lately, my content's been going to Garbo because, well, I don't have any free time anymore. I am becoming extremely and frequently further stressed out. And then anytime I'd like to do a stream for something, it acts like this and I get cut off. And this is really becoming pointless. You ever want to know what it looks like when a YouTuber's about ready to give up? It looks about like this. Because I'm so stressed right now, I can't get none of my stuff to work. I can't get my game to come up. I can't get the stupid live stream done that I'm trying to do because the game won't stay up. I give up. There's no point, man. Like, this is becoming bullshit. Sorry, I'm on a rant at the moment because every time I try and stream this game lately, it's been acting up. It's starting to really just become a freaking problem. And like every time I stream, something got to interrupt it. Whether it be my patient coming in and waking up and causing a lot of noise, which ruins the whole thing. I give up. I'm just ranting. I apologize. I am extremely stressed out right now. Nothing seems to want to work today. I really wish this would stop acting like a shyster and actually work. Are you actually going to log me in? Well, what do you know? So, Dead by Daylight is still very much so broken, by the way. Looks like one of my friends is currently playing Among Us. Among Us! I'd be afraid of that Among Us game. It's full of scary things. Like imposters and things. That game is sus. Sorry. That's just stupid. I apologize, and I will cease and desist right now. Oh, yeah. So they did a bunch of bug fixes, guys. As there was a lot of problems, the Trickster was having a lot of issues, things like that. But we're not playing as the killer today. We are playing as the survivor. We're going to be playing as... not you. I know. We'll play as Bill and be an old man. That's not who I told you to be. Alright. You are showing me lag for some reason. Why? Oh. That'll do it. Okay, that should fix the minor lag issues. Alright, so we're gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this to do its best, and let's see if we can catch some lousy attitude players, guys. What do you think? And if we don't, well, hey, then we got a bunch of good matches, and that's how it should be. Also, drink top of the morning coffee. Help support Jacksepticeye. He deserves it. That was just a blatant false ad. Don't listen to a thing I say. Don't purchase anything that I tell you to buy. Just don't. I am not the person to listen to on that. Just don't. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, it is loading for a moment, so if you'll give me just one moment, I will be right back. Just gotta do something real fast, guys. All right. All right. Excuse me. My goodness. All right, loading lag. Oh, come on, loading lag. So, unfortunately, Dead by Daylight really doesn't like slobs very well. That's Streamlabs open broadcast system. For some odd reason, slobs has actually got a little bit of a latency issue where it can cause some serious lag. So, unfortunately, that's what I'm currently going through. I may be at the moment standing there. Everybody else may be in already. These things happen. Anyhow, guys, one of the really nice things about this specific game is you really don't have to worry so much about other players, things of that nature. Other players that are toxic are there, but there are just as many good players. We're just out to catch the toxic ones today. Alright, here we go. Oh, geez, I forgot to add equipment and everything. Jeez Louise, I didn't even remember to grab an item. I just decided to be an old fart Bill. So we're going to just be an old fart, and we're going to try and figure everything out, okay? We're going to just go this way, and we're trying to catch toxic killer players and stuff. But we're so old, we don't even care because we just don't know. Oh, my goodness. I couldn't tell if that was the killer or another player. Okay, so I haven't spotted any toxicity yet, but that's good. That means we're going to have a good match, maybe. Okay, so the killer is obviously Michael Myers. I mean, the Shape. I think they call him the Shape. You can't use the name Michael Myers. But it sounds like he just went tier 2, and that's bad. Because at tier 3, he can pretty much instant knockdown. But at tier 2, it also means he has a terror radius. Dude, if you're creeping up on me, you're a jerk. Excuse me a minute, guys. Gracie, honey, hush. Alright, so let's go save our friend here. Right from behind you, son. Really? Really? Exposed. So exposed pretty much means the killer can tell where you're at. I'm not going to bother wiggling because we're actually in here trying to catch toxic players. This isn't toxic yet. This is actually normal, and he's not hook camping, so he's being a decent player, which is really, really good. We want to see this kind of thing from the killer, where if he's going to hook you, he's going to walk away. This is normal behavior. Base camping the player is really usually a dirty thing to do. So, anytime they do that, respect the 4%. Nope. Eat one, Michael. And he's tier 3 again. I don't think they know about the obsession thing very well, though. Okay, so see what he's doing there where he's knocking him down but not picking him up right away? That's toxic behavior. So that killer is acting like a jerk. That's not what you want to see them do. So we're going to try and... I want to see what hook he's sticking the guy on here. Hi there. Let me help you. Hey, you look like you could use some help too, friend. Go ahead and heal yourself. You're the one with the med kit. Okay, so he's back down to tier 2 again. We've still got gens that need to get done, which is fine. Again, I'm not seeing overly toxic behavior. I mean, yeah, sure, he did the knockdown killer maneuver. Something you really do see a lot of killers do. Dude, you're blocking the doorway, dumbass. Fuck. We just need to get over to... Here we go. Okay, walking away from that now. Okay, he's over there dealing with that guy. Hi, Michael. You're a toxic player, bro. You're a toxic player, bro. And you're exposed to live freaking YouTube. See, that's toxic. See how he knocked him down, left him there, and then immediately came after me? This is toxic behavior. Leaving a player knocked down to bleed out is absolutely toxic. That's why I don't bother wiggling for these guys. I'm not giving them the additional points. Not happening, dude. Sorry. If you're going to be a toxic killer like that, you deserve to be exposed to YouTube. Just so you know. See how he's leaving him there? He's not picking him up. That's so toxic, dude. Dude, get away from me. Go ahead. Keep chasing me, stupid. Show me how toxic you are, son. Show me how toxic you are. Dude, get away from me, bro. You're toxic as hell. You're being exposed to YouTube, bruh. You might want to not. Toxic boy. Dude, you are so toxic, fool. See how he's leaving me laying? See how he's leaving me laying down, dude? He's not picking me up. This is called complete assholery. This is toxic player behavior, man. He's leaving me laying here. He's not picking me up. He's absolutely being toxic by doing this. You don't leave a player to bleed out. You want to be a toxic ass? Dude, I can get myself up! Dude, get lost! Get off me! Get the hell away from me, dude. He's already gonna be after me anyways. Damn, son. Okay, look. Get generators done. Okay, so that in itself is not toxic. It is annoying. If somebody's playing Bill Overbeck and they have the option to recover, let them do it themselves. Don't come running over and try and help them. You're actually going to get yourself caught. Don't do that either. And yeah, guys, this is just one of those games. It's really frustrating at times because there are so many toxic players of so many different types. The knockdown toxicity of killers, where they'll knock down 2 to 3 players at a time without hooking them, toxic. And yes, folks, toxic behaviors are wrong. I don't care who you are. Being toxic like that in any game is unfair to anybody and everybody. You know, it's one thing when you're a decent player who's just out there trying to game like me. I'm just out there trying to play the game and enjoy myself. And if you're going to be toxic, well... So my 4 lighting just died for some reason. So once I complete this generator, give me one moment, guys. You piece of shit. Damn it. Come on. Stupid skill check. I'm coming. You stay there. I got you. I got you. Hi. Hey, you. Come back. Hey, you. Leave my friend alone. You douche. That guy is a douche. Okay, here. Let me help you. He must be tier 3, cause, oh no, that player was injured because I just saved them. How did you not see me? You saw me. You've got a friend watching my stream, bro. You got somebody stream sniping me. So for the stream sniper, hey, thanks for watching. Glad you're here, man. So, you know, stream snipe boy, we are absolutely out catching toxic players. Oh. Oh. That's not good. I'm just gonna hide in here. That works too. He went for that door. We're gonna make a break at this one. You mean you didn't make it here in time to see me? Really? Now that's funny. Excuse me while I get out of your way. Okay, bro, you're an asshole. So this guy is absolutely a douche. Dude. That's bull. That's bull. You're a douche, kid. You know, you should know you are on a live stream being shown like this right now, bro. You do know that, right? You're on a live stream, son. Toxicity won't be dealt with today. Bitch. That's right, pick him up. Bye, son. I ain't worrying about that kid. I just got 2 achievements. Shock therapy and escape artist, which means I must have escaped a certain number of times and done it injured, I guess? Well, I ain't gonna lie, I had fun. Otherwise, it was a pretty good match. We didn't see too much toxicity. The killer was a knockdown killer, which is... I'm sorry, it's toxic, dude. Whether you like it or not. And apparently we got some salty players because they didn't even want to say hi to you guys. Can you believe that? They couldn't even be nice and say hi to the audience. So that's some pretty basic toxicity that we just saw there, guys. Like, that's the kind of toxicity I expect from a killer player. What was that all about? Come here. Let me check that ear. Come here. What happened to your ear? What is making you constantly yelp when I mess with it? What happened? You got a bite on that ear? Oh, you sure did. You got a spider bite. My dog's got a spider bite on his ear, guys. Alright, you go on. Go lay down. Go ahead. Good boy. Good boy. All the way. Lay down. Right there. Right there. Please. Thank you. So, yeah, that's pretty basic toxicity for any killer. You see a lot of that kind of thing from them. It is a pain. But, you know, these things happen. You're always going to find somebody that's going to be a little bit of a toxic player. I myself have some minor toxic moments. I have been known to watch the last player alive on a map while they're on the hook just to watch them die, which is pretty toxic, guys. But at the same time, you know, it's... As long as I'm not trying to farm points from somebody because of it or whatever, you know, that's one thing. It's a whole nother thing when you're doing it just to farm points. Like, that's such a mean thing to do to people. Anyhow, let me see here. I don't even know how long this thing's been up. I really have no idea. That's right. It doesn't really matter. Shoot. I really don't have any of these good things here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into another match and see if we can find any other further toxic behaviors. By the way, for the one person who is still watching, thank you. Thank you for being here. Just having one viewer is enough for me. Like, I'm really, really happy with that. Oh, so you're playing as Bill. Okay, so I will change over to a different character. Okay, it looks like I don't have any of those. Let's go ahead and all survivors. All right. Also, guys, there will be some more Lego speed builds coming up soon. Since we are Solar Wolf Plays, we involve games, game playthroughs, music, and toys. This is the basis of the whole channel. So anything that happens, you know, within the channel happens within the channel, things like that. But they're always going to be based around either gaming, entertainment, toys, fidget things for people with ADHD and adult autism, things like that. Those are a main basis to my channel. DIY projects are the same thing. They are the ones that I do are ones you can do with your kids. So they're great projects. Other than that, guys, we're pretty much just sticking to what we do. Maybe. Possibly. Nah, not at all. We're just going to go completely hog wild. No. Just kidding, guys. Oh, my goodness. Hey, what's up, Parks? What you doing, Blazing? It's good to see you, man. So today we're just out there catching some toxic players, bruh. We're looking for those people that, you know, would, like, constantly half unhook you just to let you get more hook damage, things like that. We're just going to see how many of these dummies want to get caught on live. Yes, I know. The killer is that way. The killer is that way. Oh, hey, look, there's a hook right away. I'm just going to be an asshole and do this. With you standing right there, you should probably run. The killer can hear that. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. And don't be toxic and follow me either. That won't get you anywhere. Don't follow me. We could always just hide right up there. There's like nowhere to go up there. That's the stairway to nothing. So we need to locate the gens. I don't know why I've got somebody following me, but they're always welcome to hang around. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate that, Blazing. Part of the Blazing Nation, folks. Okay, so this player is being toxic as... Dude, move. Dude, don't be toxic. Get out there and do something, dude. Oh, okay, we got a ghost face player out there. And yes, my character does get a minor sprint burst for slow vaulting. Man, I can't find any of the generators on this map. I hate this map, guys. This is like my least favorite map. Okay, so it looks like me and the other player got stuck pretty far away from the killer, which is great. I am extremely happy. Are you gonna leave him laying there? No, okay. And guys, let me tell you, the most toxic thing I see killers doing, other than face camping the player or attacking them while they're on the hook, is definitely that knockdown griefer thing. Like, you're kind of being a jerk when you do that. Okay, he's on second floor though, so that's nice. It means he has no idea where I am. But I'm the good guy. I'm not supposed to sound like I'm a freaky bad guy. But I am a freaky weirdo, so that's okay too. Oh. Dude, you got 2 players on hooks? Really? Oh, how did the obsession get hooked so quick? How did you get... Oh, man. Okay. Hi. Go ahead. You're toxic as shit, bro. You are toxic. You are toxic. So this is toxic behavior of a killer. He's just instantly grabbing everybody and hooking them. Like, this is not any kind of fair, so I'm not even gonna give you the satisfaction of fucking wiggling, bruh. You're a piece of shit. This is bad player. This is you're a loser, bro, and everybody on the game gets to see how much of an asshole you are. So I'm just gonna kill myself faster. Because this player is a toxic killer. Okay, do you see how fast this match went? See how fast this match went? It means that the killer was cheating somehow. And I dare anybody to tell me otherwise. In fact, killer's a cheat. Prove me wrong. It was literally a 4-minute match, you guys. Hey Linthari, honey, how are you doing today? So we're out catching toxic players. And I'm about to expose this guy. That way he knows you were caught on a live stream being a douche. You know why we do that? Because we're trying to make a better gaming community. If you're going to be a toxic player, you don't need to be gaming. You're just a different kind of bully. That's all you are. You're a bully when you are a toxic player. Like, look at this, dude. I got 6,000 blood points. 2,000 of those were already my blood points. So that's what happens when you got a really toxic killer like that. That was absolutely 100% toxic, guys. That was horribly toxic. I've never seen more toxic of a type of killer than that. Dude, yeah, that was like a 4-minute fucking match. That means he's using what's called a visual hack. He can absolutely see where we all are at all times. There's no perk for that, dude. There's no perk for that. I play the killer all the time. I play the survivor all the time. This is one of my favorite games. Okay, I play this game for more hours than I ever have anything else except for maybe Subnautica. So that should tell you something. Since I've spent almost 1,000 hours on Subnautica. I've spent a lot of time on this game. And so I know there's just no perk that allows the killer to always see the survivors. But that guy seemed to find all of us like that. That means he's using a hack or a cheat. He's modded. And that's against the rules. But instead of reporting him, which does no good, we're just going to keep exposing them to my live stream until they get off their ass and start actually being real gamers. I mean, that's just the easier way to go. Okay, so, I will be paying attention to chat. I've got to step away from the camera for just a moment. Unfortunately, I am still getting over some minor health issues and stupidity. So, give me a moment. I've got to blow my nose. Oh, man. So our allergy season up here is just really bad this year. Oh, man. I can barely think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had to have been using a cheat. There's just no way whatsoever that he could have just immediately found all of us like that. That never happens. Okay, if you go in, you can even go in like onto Google and stuff like here. I'll go ahead and back out of the game for a minute. We'll keep the stream up because I've got it designed so that it'll record whatever's on my screen. But let's go look up killer perks on Google. That way, you know, everybody gets an idea of what's really going on. We're going to pop up Google real fast. If it'll be nice to me. It may not. It needs a moment to shut Dead by Daylight down. It takes it a few minutes. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, as you guys can see, I did add some new backlighting. I've got an orange backlight and a blue backlight. It's not a black light. I had one of those once, but the poster that used to glow in my room would give my little brother the heebie-jeebies, so we had to get rid of that. And that is beside the point. Are you going to actually open Google for me, or are you being a shyster today? My computer could just be being a shyster. That's normal. But yeah, anytime you see at one point there was 57 game icons on my home screen. Just so you know. And yeah, there really was at one point. Okay, so let's go ahead and killer perks in Dead by Daylight. I'm not looking for the best. I'm looking for all of them. Okay, so we're just simply looking for 22 killers. I know that. I have all of them. Okay, so these are all the ones available. This Deer Stalker. This one here is Bitter Murmur, which is anytime a generator is repaired, it reveals players for 5 seconds. You'll notice it says 5 seconds. And then if the perk is at max tier or very rare perk, it's usually 10 seconds at max for the last generator. Deer Stalker lets you find knockdown players. Noed pretty much exposes everybody once a gate's open. Let's see here. Thrill of the Hunt. You just get more blood points for Hunter. Cleansing speed is reduced. And you get a notification for Hex Totems. Something I didn't go anywhere near. Insidious makes you undetectable for a moment. Iron Grasp prevents you from wiggling free. So as you can see, there's really not a whole lot that just show your player to the killer. Like, that would absolutely be advantageous to the killer at all times. So there's no point. You know, like the crows, a lot of players stop using these, like after, you know, getting better perks, they stop using the crows. So that's not a thing either. There also aren't a lot of crows on all the maps as an attempt. I really wish I could close this, but I can't. So unfortunately, that's going to be there. This is an unsolicited ad, so no, we're not having you play in the background. I'm not having that. Get out of here with that. I really want that off of my screen. I don't want to look at Disney. I don't like Disney. Sorry. I actually know a lot of things about Disney from the start, and there are a lot of good reasons not to like Disney. Whispers, which will let you hear them when you're within a certain radius. And then these are all the unique perks, and none of them do that either. In fact, the Doctor, I think, is the only one who really has an ability to read and see where the player is at a maximum amount of time. And the reason is because he has a thing called shock therapy, which allows him to expose any hiding nearby players. But he's also the only one that's got a perk like that. And most players don't have that as something they can use because it's not a perk. It's a special ability. Oh, welcome back, Dan. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. My patient just got back from doing his stuff for the day. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And we will see you in the next amazing video or stream. Always remember